Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Dimir Control in ranked MoM Standard. If you haven't noticed, as of late, I am fairly traumatized by the amount of mono red in the ranked queue. It's absolutely absurd. It seems like well over 50% of the games I play are against mono red. That stat may not be correct, but it's got to be close to correct. So if you can't beat them, then beat them. So we're just running all the things to answer mono red. 4 cutdowns, 4 go for the throats. A Flesh Gorger gains you life with lifelink. Trespasser gains you life and is annoying to target. He had a 2-for-1 off their lightning strike. Sheldred gains you life. Seed Shark is a 2-4 flyer, so it does block the Phoenix Chick okay. And if you can cast anything off it, even like a cheap cutdown, you can potentially incubate, make another blocker against mono red. March of Wretched Sorrow, only one of in there, but a little bit more expensive removal spell, but can gain you life. And then 4 Invoke Despairs for everyone else, plus pairs pretty well with the Seed Shark to get things going. I'm tired. I've recorded who knows how many games today. Flying to Italy tomorrow. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw. At least we have cut down. Mirex, Skrelv. Huh. Alright, so Lesnia Toxic is my guess. They could play Tyvar Stan, so I think we're fine to do this now. If we let them pass to their turn, play Green Mana Source, they could potentially counter, or give it Hexproof rather. There's a green land. There's the Rot Priest. Excuse me. Yeah, we just gotta go for through this thing right now, don't we? Don't have a choice about that. Goes down. Contaminator. Something else we have to answer on the draw. Well, now what? I guess we're just mana efficient. And at least we can trade life-wise, but poison-wise, they get to steamroll ahead here for a bit. Eat 4. 2 poison, 3 poison. Cut down doesn't do it, and we don't hit the land either. All of that's pretty painful. They don't do anything on their whole turn cycle, though. Okay, start with an attack. Play at the Bank Buster. Could have also crewed the Bank Buster to try to block the 4-4, but I mean, they probably have Tyvar Stand. Like, why didn't they do anything that turn? Yeah, up to 5 poison now. I think they have Tyvar Stand. So this turn, we can power up the Bank Buster, block. They don't need to X equals 1, though. They can still pay for it. We're just, the being stuck on land hurts. Maybe we just take the draw here first. Probably gonna attack regardless. Yeah, give me land. I would love some land. It is land. Auto Tapper tapped our blue mana source though, so we can't hold Make Spear. That's okay. I don't think we're really gonna make Spear anyway. All right. Well, we're up to 5 poison. They're gonna drop to 7 next turn. Really slow start for us. Duelist. Can cut that down. Yep, here they come. Up to 7 poison. Okay. That's great. Alright, so we go for the throat. The Contaminator, they Tyvar Stand it. We make disappear that. We can't cut down the Duelist as well. I think that's how it's got to be. We could see if they burn the Tyvar Stand on the Duelist first. Nah, let's do it like this. Okay. Here comes the Tyvar Stand. So we counter you. Okay. Auto pay. And I think get in with the underdog. Leave back the 3-3 to trade with the Duelist. They don't have a lot of removal in that deck. And if they blow that out with Tyvar Stand, that's fine. Okay. Despite the slow start, we're in the game. We have cut down a Make Spear next turn to run through the next set of Tyvar Stands. Tyvar's Stands. Skrelv's Hive, okay. Slaughter Singer. That's it for the turn, though. They tap out. So we get to invoke Despair. I'm sorry, we get to cut down the Duelist, probably. We take a draw first. We're just trying to hit land, man. That's all I want. Give me some land. That's land. I like that. I do think we cut down the Duelist here. Toxic 2, eh? Yep, let's drop the Duelist down a peg. Pretty close to losing. Let's just get one in there. I'm not sure we'll be able to make Despair anything else. Window drops a 7 though, which isn't bad. Yeah, I don't know if Make Despair is going to nab anyone else. Homestead Courage. Fine. Double up. So we could counter this twice and sack the Flesh Scourger or the Bank Buster. We could sack the Bank Buster, but they don't have a blocker. So then we just eat the underdog damage then. I think we just trade the underdog off here. It's only 2 toxic, but it's got Vigilance. Yeah, okay. Alright, chump block. The Seed Shark, eh? Evoke Despair isn't awful. Because it loses the enchantment too. Which shuts off the life gain. So they just lose the 1/1 and the enchantment. Yep. Yep. Draw a card. Another land isn't the worst in general. I guess we're looking more to, we could trade off the Bank Buster with this thing. I think we do. Let's put them on the back foot and make them have some kind of ability to get 3 toxic this coming turn. You'd all drop to 5. Okay. Can you do it? Homestead Courage. That doesn't do it. We go to 9. What else you got? Nothing. And we can bounce the Singer. We don't have enough mana. Okay. Oh, we can block with the Bank Buster token, though. Okay, so we can actually attack here. And we Otawara the token, or the Singer, and crew and use the Bank Buster to make the blocker for the Mirax token. Okay, pass here. Yep, they get their token. Pass to you. We probably should have used that chance to bounce right there. Because now they could have top decked the Tyvar stand. That was a mistake. When they were tapped out, we should have probably should have bounced the thing before combat too. Okay, lots of mistakes, but I think we can still get there. Just depends if they have Tyvar stand or not. So let's go ahead and bounce the token, I guess, and chump the Singer. Oh no, is there stick? Do they have Tyvar stand? Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, see if the misplay costs us or not. 2 blocks. Take the block. Looks like we survive. They play out a blocker. They need 2 to block the Flesh Scourger. And they scoop. Whew, dicey one there for sure. Probably should have... Well, glad we didn't lose off the misplay, but not bad. On the play, that's always a joy to see. Slow land here, up against Thror, God of Thunder. Mono red. No 1-drop though, let's go. We got removal on 2. Oh baby, that's what I like to see. Rakdos, okay, fine, not Mono red. Still, removal on 2 is all set up to go. Yep, we'll ban you now. Could be Grixis. I think we'll go ahead and get the Trespasser down. Pretty annoying to target. If they are in fact Grixis, we keep them off that turn 3 Vampire value train. Braids. That's not a card you see every day. Okay, we cannot sack an artifact. They do get the card draw off. We offer the trade. I guess so. Let's keep pushing for damage. Might try to keep their guy around Smith 0. They eat it. Tap land for turn. I mean, Sea Shark into Evoke Despair is okay. Sure, we can get our flyer down. It's kind of similar to the Flesh Scourger. We're not under a super life total pressure now. And 2 damage in the air is similar to 3 damage with Menace. Murex. Furnace Reigns. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Gains haste. Create a treasure token. Okay. Let's see if they have a removal spell as well. 2 mana, kill something. Or sack. Are they going to sack it? Oh my goodness. Rakdos sack. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, they sack our creature, I guess. And they get the incubation token. Okay. And they get the braids. Ah. Okay. That was pretty cool. We, on the other hand, do hit the 5th land. So I think we just invoke Despair here. Yeah. It's at least mana efficient, if nothing else. Okay, Binyu, draw 2. One is down to 9. With Shelly and some Menace creatures in hand. Tapland, Unlucky Witness. We're close to just winning off the Flesh Scourger targeting effect. What happens if they flip this thing? Ash Reaper, not super scary. Invoke Despair is good still. We ping them down even lower to the point where they have to kill the Flesh Scourger to win. They do have a good sack of outlet though. They could run sweepers too, which would hurt the Flesh Scourger plan. I think we're just going to keep drawing here. They've been the witness, which is too bad. And they get these extra cards. But they're really, they're down to 5 now against us. It's interesting. I wonder how many effects they have for us to sack creature. I think next turn we'll double spell with the Flesh Scourgers. Then even if we play out the 1, we have to sack it. That's pretty bad. Harvester. It alone can't kill the Flesh Scourger. Attack this thing down. They get to flip it. But we're not super worried about it. Leave 3 mana open. Well, that domes them down to, let's go Shelly plus Flesh Scourger this turn. Try to set up for the Invoke Despair turn next turn. Okay, they take their draws now. Shelly hits the floor. Play out the Menace Lifelinker Ward 3. And try to get them down to 0 with Invoke Despair next turn, unless they have an enchantment or a Planeswalker. This guy's not an enchantment. Down to 2. I think we got him this game. A lot of Murex too. What a funky little deck. I mean, I think it's cool that you're trying to sack stuff with Conviction and Braids and Furnace. I thought all this stuff was pretty cool to play. Okay. Doesn't really matter because we have Invoked Despair either way. Yeah, we'll bin you, I guess. I mean, they really want to target you, don't they? Let's bin you. Doesn't matter. So they have targeted removal. They still can't target the Flesh Scourger. If we sack the Flesh Scourger, they can still target the Sheldred. Oni Cult Anvil drop to 1. They do get to take a draw here, though. But nothing they can draw can target the Flesh Scourger. And we have Invoked Despair regardless. Gains them a life, though. That's interesting. Okay. Misery. Put them out of their misery. Good on them for trying new cards. I wonder how good the Corrupted Conviction is against mono red. Try to Lightning Strike your stuff. You get to sack it, draw 2 cards. It's probably too slow because everything's too slow against mono red, but kind of a cool way to deal with that removal damage. On the draw with some interaction. And a Seed Shark. Love to see the Seed Shark get in there. Opponent mulls and Rakdoses it up. Okay. See if they give us a Harvester on 2. They don't. They give us nothing. Alright, we'll just hang out here then. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That is a cut down target. Then do we Seed Shark or Trespasser? Seed Shark definitely dies easier. Then we get the Trespasser. It's hard to just kill with removal. Get a little 1 for 2 action going. Mitsuru. Okay, too bad we couldn't get our Sheldred down before the draw. At Sushi. No attacks by us. It's a Shelly turn. And on the draw, Invoke Despair, not hitting the same way. If we had Shelly last turn, obviously Invoke Despair this turn would be much better. Go for the Throat U. Then they take the draw step. And they flip the Fable. Sushi to the face. And a Harvester. That's too bad. Make Despair. I guess it's Invoke Despair here. They just lose the Kiki-Jiki. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be like this anyway. Can't let them untap with Kiki-Jiki. So you either pick Kiki-Jiki as the creature. No, they go creature there and enchantment. Okay. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Swing in here. Take a creature. 4 damage life swing. Not bad. Technically 5, I guess. Sushi continues to get in there. They play their own Invoke Despair. We don't have Make Despair open. Okay, Shelly part 2. Probably Shelly hold Make Despair. Bin the blood token now. Okay. Alright, that's all this turn. See if we can counter the next Invoke Despair. That would be ideal. Sushi to the face, eat 4. Down to 5. Yeah, we'll counter you. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. She is sweet to play though. I do love that card. So we could underdog here just to draw cards. Which I think is what we're doing. Comes out net even. We can still double spell. Alright, blitz it up. Swing in. When it drops to 5, we'll get the draw after the fact. Play out the Seed Shark as well. And come out net even off the Shelly life gain. Invoke Despair. Okay. If we survive one more turn, could be okay here. When it drops to 3. Sushi comes in hot. Let's see. If they do resolve Chandra here, and they bolt face, we lose. So I think we'd actually take this block. Yeah, let's just not risk it. Invoke Despair is a great follow-up here if we can survive. Invoke Despair, lose Sheldred. Drop to 3, but they tap out and we get to win off our own Invoke Despair, right? I think we should get him here. I mean, we have him off the underdog if they don't have removal, but this deals 4 damage total. Whew! Close one on the draw. Man, that game would have been so different if we were on the play, but glad we got there. On the play, let's do it. Swamp. Not mono red. Mono black instead. Okay. Hold everything open. Rakdos. I mean, let's save you for the Invoke Despair turn. Kill you, save Go for the Throat for the Shelly turn. We could save the next counterspell for the Fable. I think that's important. Okay, it's a Fable time. 2-0. That's unfortunate. This turn, I think we just Bankbuster then. Hold counterspell and removal spell. Alright. They take their draw. They missed doing anything on that turn as well. At Sushi. Well, let's try not to kill you. Let's counter you instead. No land this turn. We could try to hit land here first. Pretty happy with that. Let's try to hit land. We can always hold Go for the Throat if it doesn't work out. No land. Alright. Sad day. Plaza of Heroes. Fable. Too bad. Yeah, probably got to keep them off their mana. Yeah, this is fine. We top deck land, go Invoke Despair. That'd be quite nice. We don't. Alright. I guess it's Shelly time then. Could also try to take the next Bankbuster draw again. Just try to get there. They cycle the blood token ahead of time, and they bin the Atraxa. Oh no. And we'll get you in there. Well, we really have to top deck the land in time to have them sack the Atraxa with no other creatures. This is the time to do it. We want them to reanimate now and have no other creatures. Top deck the land, resolve Invoke Despair. Bin the cut down. Down to 12, by the way. Alright, there it is. I need the top deck land right now. Yep. Even so, they still might get there. They get the next Cruelty of Gix, so they can always get it back. And we're not going to have time to play out the Trespasser and take it out of the graveyard. So they'll get it twice. Alright, top deck, baby. Give it to me. No creatures, though, so we could run Invoke Despair back twice. It all comes down to this moment right here. They touch everything, even though they're tapped out. I don't know why they're not passing, right? They played land for turn. Like, what are they doing here? Why are they touching everything? Oh, they're trying to decide what to discard. Oh, we don't hit the land. We don't hit the land. Do we try to get it off the Bankbuster? I guess so. We can attack with Death Touch here. How much damage is that? 6? We can't get there. We're so close. If we top deck the land, that would have been so massive. All right, it's Bankbuster here into Trespasser, I think. And again, we just have to hit the land. Not a land. Damn. Well, there's definitely a good chance we could have won this game, and now it's going to be much tougher. They take the block because they can reanimate next turn. And if only we had a land, we could take it with the Trespasser, but we don't. But if we top deck land this turn, they can sack the Kiki Jiki as the creature instead of the enchantment and keep Atraxa again. So we get another shot here. Yup, another 7. Might even be able to hardcast an Atraxa at this point. Shelly of their own. Whew. Man, missing lands, dude. 26 lander. No go. Bankbuster, they can also crew that to sack as a creature if we don't hit land. Ugh. Okay. When it goes first, we are ready for mono red. It is mono red. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Probably kill this thing now before they can pump it out of range, possibly. Swift Spear Part 2. Ancestral Anger, okay. Eat 3. More land for us. A lot of land. Could get to Invoke Despair soon. Mechanized Warfare. Cool, pick you off now. 1/1 removal, plays pretty well with the Warfare. Third land, get our Lifelinker online. A lot of things kill it at this point with the Warfare, but it sticks around at all. It's a big swing in our direction. Ren's Resolve, 2 mana. The Phoenix is interesting. Phoenix it is. Okay. It's not bad against us. Swing for 3. Menace Lifelink up to 19. Phoenix can definitely come back every turn. Sweet gets in there. It's actually a lot of damage. Maybe we should have got the Flesh Scorcher back. It's not great either way. I mean, I guess they just trade with the Flesh Scorcher, though. It eats the 1/1s. Ugh. It's all pretty bad. At least they lose the enchantment, though, now. Well, I think we attack here and guarantee the lifelink. Let Squee go through. If they lightning strike us, we're so sad if we don't get the attack off, right? Let's just take it. Ren's Resolve again. Just land for them. Ancestral Anger, 4 damage. Feldon as well. Okay. Down to 5. That's a great draw. Kill Squee and Feldon this turn. And counter something. Keep getting in there. Alright, your move. Power up the Foundry as well. Everyone's getting in there this turn. Before we move to combat, let's pick off Squee. And see if we still lose this turn. Kill Feldon as well. Take 5 down to 3. See if they have Lightning Strike. We do have the counter for that though. And the Foundry is tapped. They do. But we have the counter. We get in for 7 damage this turn. It's not enough yet. That's not it either. Probably have to keep attacking here. Guaranteed lifelink versus the Phoenix. See if we can draw into another removal spell. How are we doing on Pain Lands? We're good on Pain Lands? Okay. Draw 2. Is it a removal spell? It's not. Okay. See if they can get us from 6 to 0 here. Totally possible. In fact, they can. Just the Squee and the Foundry. Can they recast Squee? Yep. So 2 off the Phoenix, 3 off the Squee, and then 2 more off the Foundry. That's game. Yep. Yep. What a wonky opening hand. The tap lands make Spear so much worse. This is a mull. Okay, we can keep this guy. Probably put back the counter spell. Don't even have blue. Yeah, that makes the counter spell really bad. Opponent is mono red. And we're doing our best to come prepared here, despite the mulligan. Go for the throw this coming turn. Yeah, we get to put the Murex down on blue to get the Seed Shark in. Feldon. Alright, we'll get rid of Feldon when we can. Eat 1, take our blue source here, and get the Seed Shark down. 2/4 is not a bad blocker. Probably won't block if they try to run it into us. Get the cut down value next turn. Nah, eat 1. Maybe more than 1. Let's keep the shark around. Play with fire. 2 damage there. Means they have the other play with fire. Okay. We do get to pick off the Swift Spear with cut down on our turn. Blue land would be great, but we don't draw it. We're going to do this now. So they can't potentially pump it out of range next turn. It will be unlikely. They need, what, 2 instants to make that happen, but certainly possible. Go for the throat on their turn. Okay. Yep. I mean, we'll go ahead and do this now. Lifelinker. Lightning Strike, okay. We get the next Lifelinker online. Give me your worst, mono red. We're here for you today. Raiju's pretty bad. That's not a bad worst. Eat a lot of damage, down to 9. We hit the land though. So we can Shelly this turn. And use a Death Touch to block. We'll get our lifelink damage in though. She1 Devastator, X equals 4. Oh my god. We're still gonna lose. Down to 4. Now we got this. Easy money. Never didn't have it. Lose the enchantment and the creature. Okay. We still almost lost against mono red. And our entire deck is just removal and like lifelink. It's awful. Land for turn. Double spell. More lifelink. Okay. Alright, I think we got there, right? Surely we get there. Squee, it's not enough. Good game, good game. Yeah, get out of here. Still almost lost. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It helps out the channel and the algorithm so much. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.